Hi and welcome to day 5 Get Connected. I had a little bit of a brain dump and came up with a number of different ways that we can be connected right now, and I want to share a few of them with you, but I'm looking forward to hearing your ideas. So my first thought is the importance of us all just staying connected with one another, our loved ones, our friends, our family, our co-workers, our neighbor down the street, making sure that everyone is doing great. And if they're not doing great, how can we support them right now? And of course, always with social distancing. But everyone is handling this differently. Everyone is in a different position. And some people who were doing really well now find themselves feeling a little down, or maybe some financial pressure starting to creep in if it hasn't already. And so they may need to hear from us. There's nothing like getting a message from someone letting them know that they're thinking of us. It's so uplifting. So please make sure that you keep doing that. And if you find yourself in a situation where you feel you are not coping so well, please, please, please make sure that you reach out. You find someone who can support you. Make sure that someone knows where you're at. A simple conversation with a trusted friend can make the world of difference. You know, just being able to express how you feel, just someone listening to you, that might be all you need right now. You may need to reach out and find a professional to help you depending on what your situation is. Know that there is such a power in being open and honest and real and getting help. And sometimes it's as simple as just someone looking into a situation, someone from the outside offering some suggestions and ideas, and suddenly it's like, I hadn't thought about that. I can do this. So make sure that you do that for yourself and take care of yourself. It sort of leads me into my next thought, which is around community projects and initiatives that are out there right now to help people. So many amazing things happening, and charities and organizations stepping up to support people. Financial support, there's people feeding people, especially people on the front lines of this, which is great. People feeding the animals so that the animals get taken care of, and people don't feel the need maybe to give up their beloved pets at this moment in time. Counseling services. So get to know what's going on in your community, what's available. You may not need that right now, but it might be someone that you know, and you can share that information. I know many of you are involved in charities and organizations, and I'm thinking that they're going to need so much more support going forward in the next kind of 3, 6, 12 months, as the impacts of this are felt. So this is a great chance to reconnect, find out what they need. They might need some more people on the phone right now, and that might be something that you can do. They might need financial support if you can manage that. But yeah, maybe reach out to them. If you haven't been involved in an organization, this could be a great chance to lend your time, your support, your talents, because as I say, I think that they're going to be more in need into the future. And please share below what charities and people that you support. Let us know about the good people doing good deeds in the world. Let's shine a light on them and give them their support, and maybe just learn about other things that are going on in the world. My next thought is around making sure that your social and business connections are where they need to be. Taking a look at what would serve your business or yourself in the future, and making those connections. Maybe give the old LinkedIn account a little bit of a polish up if that's what it needs. But reach out to people. There might be someone that you wanted to get to know and learn from. A great opportunity to do that. I'm thinking about being connected with people in your life, like in relationship, making sure that you're taking care of one another, you're understanding each other, a chance to take that relationship even deeper. And I was thinking, people might be in a situation where there was someone that they wanted to ask out on a date, and they can't take them anywhere right now, but they can still reach out and still connect, find out more about that person, and hey, maybe it's a love match. Why not? We're all in different situations right now. Looking at social media and how that might support you, and also how your gifts and talents can be shared to support others. So have a look and make sure those connections are set up to serve you. Next is around inspiration and making sure that there are lots of things to uplift you, inspire you, help you learn and grow. I'm a believer in that. I know everyone has different opinions on what we should all be doing right now, but I do believe in being uplifted. I do believe in finding the things that move us forward. So for me, finding people and activities that inspire me, I find that really powerful. So a great way to spend our time, there's books, podcasts, YouTube channels, Facebook, Instagram accounts, people we know, great quotes. They're all ways of feeling inspired. And again, as I say, you sharing your skills, your gifts with the world as well, and being bold and doing that if you haven't done that already. Next is around being connected with our home and our environment and really enjoying it. You know, we spend so much time out of our home doing things to create a great life, and so being able to be present and accept the situation and enjoy it for what it is, I think is a beautiful thing. And making sure that the home is set up for whatever it needs to handle right now. You may have kids and there needs to be a little learning area and then a different play area somewhere else so that they don't get too distracted. You may need to be working from home and you haven't been doing that, so making sure that you have created a space where you can go and get that done. Making sure if you go to the gym, create a little workout area somewhere in the home if you can. So just looking at the home and how it supports you right now is a good thing. One of the things that I'm really enjoying in terms of my environment is just going outside and listening to how beautifully quiet it is, and enjoying listening to the birds and the silence and thinking, wow, there's no cars, and just trying to soak that up while I can, because I know it's not going to last forever. My mum, she's reconnecting with her garden and just rebuilding it and planting and getting such joy from that. It's beautiful to see the progress that she's made, and it's a great way as well just to be moving throughout the day and getting your exercise. So lots of wonderful ways that we can connect with our environment. And the last piece is just around connecting and reconnecting with yourself, making the most of this time to check in with how you're doing, not just at this time, but the time leading up to it. How's life going? How's it working for you? Is it headed in a way, in a direction that you want it to? And really being present with that and what it is that you want to create. Pull out those goals and have a look and see whether they still work for you and whether they're the right goals for you and you're making progress, and make the tweaks that you need to make. If you don't have goals, they're so powerful. I really encourage you to think about doing that. But give yourself this gift of just having some space to think about you, your life, what matters, and just being present. I don't think we've ever been in a situation like this. Well, we haven't been in a situation like this, and I believe that this is one of the greatest gifts we can take from this right now. So wherever you are, I wish you well. I wish you great joy in doing this over the next day or two, over the next few weeks, however long it takes. Just connect, reconnect, and enjoy.